Okay, wait.
Okay, just gotta check out those
This is
things.
such a confusing map, I swear. Okay, wait. It's here somewhere.
Okay, almost ready. Okay, almost ready to go. Huh. Wonder what's causing such a fuss. Okay, things seem to have quieted down now. Let me go ahead and just get this ready. Thing. Hey everyone. Sorry for the minor delay. And welcome. Welcome. Glad to have everyone that decided to show up early. While I just kind of finished everything up really quickly. So, yeah. Kinda interesting getting near the end now. It's definitely been a crazy road. Thank you to everyone that showed up on this wild ride with me. I do absolutely appreciate it. Um, okay, things seem to be calming down. I don't know why, but my resource consumption was suddenly just jumping up for no good reason. Okay, everything seems to be on the up and up now. So we're all good. Sorry for that pause there. I had to clean my glasses off. As I am nearly blind without them. So, I believe we have a grand total of... Pardon me. One... hunt left to do. So, first off, I got a bit lazy last night. I hadn't really done much. So we will have to do the leveling at the beginning of this stream. Anodyne is mastered Seraph. Good for her. Let's see here. What else can we give her? You know what? That'll work. Just give Anodyne Duelist for right now. It's not like it really matters. Considering that the last fight that she was really required for, we did last stream. So, now that her class isn't exactly ideal for her fighting style, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter much. And because of that, we can now, for the most part, not use her if we don't want to. Same with pretty much every other story character. Because the order of priority goes a little something like this. Follower units are first in line for picks. So if I'm not taking a follower unit, I usually have a reason, or I don't think that they would be appropriate for the fight. Or if I'm just... or if it's like a story-heavy mission where they may potentially have dialogue. I will bring the story characters for that. But other than that, it goes follower units, then story characters, and then if by some miracle I have to use a non-follower unit, I will, but it's going to be incredibly rare that I do. Simply because I just prefer to mostly use follower units. Okay, just to speed this along here. Time to just do what I normally do and only level up the non-follower units that have masteries ready to go. Just to speed this up some. I know it kind of aggravates my need to see everything be orderly. But in the exact same breath, I don't really... If you're a Magitech Elite, I don't really like... I don't really like wasting time on units that, for the most part, aren't getting used, and depending on if anyone else even shows up, may not ever really end up being used. Okay, what abilities do Magitech Elite have? And let me check what their equipment is so I know whether or not I need to take equip all off of Bagel. Can basically use everything but an axe. I suppose that'll be fine since Bagel will have access to a self-heal as a Numenorian. So... the leader... Royal Beret... Oh, that actually reminds me, I forgot to grind for the Amethyst, so that's going to be kind of irritating. Okay, don't need to equip all. Let's give Bagel Death Feeder. Because Death Feeder is just that good of an ability. Okay, Rebel has a class level ready, and since he is a follower unit, he gets priority. Okay, let's check this hunt out, shall we? Give me a sec. I need to check and see why there's being random hitches in my task manager. Give me a sec. I'm going to have to close my Discord, so my head's going to disappear for a minute. Okay. For some reason, it seems like it was my Discord that was acting up. Just give me a moment to get it restarted. Okay. Did that fix my... Oh, it's loading. Let's see. What the hell? Why... Why aren't you running? Oh. Um... Give me a sec. I think my face is frozen. Frozen. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Okay, did that fix it? Okay, looks like I fixed it. Sorry for the scuff. I am deeply, deeply sorry about the scuff. Um, I don't really understand why that happened. Just give me a sec to make sure everything's okay. Because, my, my face was not having a good time. Like at all. Okay. It seems doing that definitely helped. For some reason, my Discord was eating up way more resources than it should have been. And that was causing some slowdown. So closing it and resetting it seems to have, sort of, kind of, maybe, unfucked the situation. So just give me 1 second. If you hear an echo, don't worry. That's just me hearing back the audio from my own stream. Make sure it's all good. Back the audio from my own stream. Make sure it's all good. Back the audio from my own stream. Make sure it's all good. Okay, it's all been fixed. Looks like it was a Discord issue, which was why I was having some slowdown and eating up so much resource. It is what it is. Guildmaster wonders if the big one keeps getting away. Basically, perhaps it's worth luring a few of them out, though. They're normally so elusive. I mean, Reiner does have a point, but okay, 4 people. Now, the one I can't capture is this one here, the purple one. However, the others can be captured, and I'm going to try to capture them because Zotsits are obnoxious to capture on the best of days. So, who can I have as a Wrangler that can also take hits from Zotsits reasonably well? Well, you know what? The last few times I've done it, it's been... well, the last time I did it, I had Lizzie doing it. So let's just have Lizzie doing it again. And looking at these, not only are they weak to darkness, but they are quite strong and can hit quite hard. So let's just go with the heavy hitters. That being... myself, Daff, Lizzie for the wrangling part. And normally I would take Vixie, but I think that these are immune to basically anything that she can do. So I think I'll take Bagel for that specific reason. Zotsma. Boss Zotsit. Adaptive evasion is kind of obnoxious, but it's not the end of the world. Tame. 15%. Didn't work. Okay, well... Right, you have adaptive evasion. Although that would be lethal, so... to be honest, I don't really mind killing this one because it's only a tier 2. This is the one I want. The Goldilocks. Yeah, making Lizzie Berserk was probably not your wisest decision. Let me see here. Okay, I can remove Berserk. Although, let me check something. Bagel can as well. So in that case, I'm going to leave it to Bagel to remove it. Well, that's annoying. Wow, double miss. And you lose your Mirage because of it. Okay. Just to get rid of the Berserk. Okay, Lizzie, try to capture this Goldilocks again. 15%. Still no. Okay, Daff. Since this one can't be captured, just go all out on it. Which is also pretty much my plan as well. Oh, you actually absorb darkness. I see. I see. Well then, absorb this. Or I can miss horrifically and look stupid. Okay, Lizzie, can you even try tame from up here? The answer to that is no. However, what you can do is you should be able to force it to come here. Okay, Daff. Still go attack Zatsmo. %58 chance to hit. That's definitely a bit annoying. Okay, what are the odds that I kill this thing? If I crit, pretty freaking high. So okay, so I really can't get involved with that one. Which is fine by me. Because I can absolutely try to Blood Nova this one. 68%. And a crit. Hopefully it doesn't run away. Oof. Critting death like that is ridiculous. Okay. Let me see here. Thrown Dagger, 65% chance. Bloodsuck, 65% chance. Okay, got the boss taken out. Okay, Lizzie, try to tame this one again. Still no on that 15% chance. Daph, give yourself a minor heal and then just kind of hang back. Alright, Bagel's still berserk. He still can't hit Lizzie for shit though, so... Ah crap, final sting. That was not what I wanted to happen. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is try that one again. Because this is like one of the only somewhat reliable ways to recruit a Zotsit. Okay, knowing how I'm like the slowest out of the whole group, I'm gonna put myself up front. Put Lizzie here. Bagel here. And Daph can attack at range reliably, so Daph goes there. Let's try this one more time. I guess I'll throw a dagger at you. And got you bleeding. Okay, Bagel. Sword throw won't work. But what will work is actually a rock. Let's try it. Okay, gonna move this one closer. What we're gonna try to do is still shut this one down first, to where it can't really buff or help anyone else out. So 80% chance, Daph. Okay, it's dead. And done and dusted. Taunting Bagel. Okay. It's kind of whatever. Oh, if I crit it, he's dead, so that would be bad. Well, let's try it. Blood Nova. I didn't mean to kill it. Damn it. They really just... It needs to be able to pause, like, almost immediately. That's definitely the worst part is, knowing that, like, if I crit, I pretty much destroy the enemy. While cool, don't get me wrong, does... Okay, wait. I'm going to put Lizzie here, so Lizzie might actually be able to reach the enemy first. Because I can at least attack with things like Blood Nova and Dagger Throw. And then Daph here. And... Actually, you know what? Instead of Bagel, let's try Vixie. I think Vixie might be able to delay them. There's also another thing that Vixie can do that just hit me. Vixie has Quicken. She can force turns early. So, okay, a Thrown Dagger will reach that far, 90%. Nice. Okay, Vixie, use Bewitching Lure. Actually, yeah, that's not going to work just yet, so... I'll have to wait. But what I will have Vixie do is use a Mana Stone so she can start using Quicken. Okay, this isn't necessarily the one I want, but I'll take it because I can just level it up. Tame, 15%. Didn't get it. Okay. Well, in that case, Daff. Oh, Daff can name this one at least. So that's still something. Thorn Strike's a bit obnoxious. Final Sting's really obnoxious. Mostly because of the sheer damage it can put out. Okay, okay, get rid of the Mirage. Vixie. Okay, looks like for Vixie, her job will now be just throwing a potion on Daff so she doesn't get final stung again. Okay, so now Lizzie, go here, tame, 15%. I'm basically just going to sit here and keep spamming 15%. Okay, sword throw. Of course, a miss on both sides. Taunt on Daff isn't the end of the world, really. Right, isometric point of view. The lack of accuracy is really starting to bug me. Okay, can Lizzie actually do heal from here? She can. Okay, let's move you here so you stop trying to run. Okay, so Vixie use you can't cripple these, so Bewitching Lure to drain their MP, hopefully. Did Vixie miss both of them? Okay, Lizzie, one more time, 15%. Of course not. Not exactly my plan to get staff injured, but can't really do anything about it. Okay, drain power. Didn't really want that to crit either. This is literally just going to be me save scumming until I hit a 15%. And that is really not what I want to do. But it seems like that's going to have to be what I got to do. Oh, I mean, I suppose I could go into the options and just set the capture rate to a guaranteed 100%, but that kind of feels like cheating. Oh. Huh. Just out of curiosity, what happens if you quicken somebody that's got a turn? I couldn't find out even if I wanted to. Okay, this should give a decent chance of at least capturing one of them. So, Wrangling, Tame, 47%. Better than 15, but not by much. Alright, you caught me. Okay, there we go. That's one. Finally captured. I swear, if somebody wants a follower unit and wants a Zotz, sure, they'll get one, but if somebody else wants one, I'm sorry, I'll probably just have to refuse. because they are just not fun to go after. Yeah, that wasn't smart, was it? Okay. I'll just drop a Blood Nova on my position. This might kill one of them. Or it might miss. That's the other thing that makes these things so annoying, is the evasion thing. Well, you asked for this. Okay, well, Vixie hit them, delayed them. I guess it's a good thing that Lizzie missed, considering those things are healed by Dark. %64 chance. Daff got it. Okay, Blood Nova you? Okay, just don't run away. %58, 58. Can't be charmed. Okay, well, it looks like at this point, sadly, even a rock won't completely do it. I do need to land at least one meaningful hit. Does Vixie have anything that has the cannot be evaded tag on it? Well, let's try dominate. Nope. Alright, Daff. 58% chance. Okay, well, fight's over now because I'm not taking another 58% chance. You just eat this rock and get fucked. That was so much more difficult than it needed to be. Got a Drake Amethyst. What's that do again? Oh. Immune to everything but sleep. I see. Although, now that all I really need to get is some platinum thread, I probably now will just be, next chance I get, just grinding like a madman to give everyone, and I do mean everyone, amethyst earrings. Even if it's on New Game Plus, because after I complete this game, more games will be being cycled in, as I've stated before. But this and other story-based games that I have access to will be getting the occasional, like, couple of days dedicated to them, and then something else, and then on and on and on and on. That's basically the plan. I don't want to name specifics just yet, because I do have to do some testing to make sure that they are streamable, and that I won't be running into any problems from doing the streaming. Before you ask what the problems can be, simplest way to put it, I don't know if, one, I'll be able to run it, or two, and this is the important one, will I have to run into any type of copyright or anything? Because, you know, I'm a incredibly small-time streamer. The fact of the matter is, I don't have a lot of followers. My average view count isn't particularly high either. If I get into copyright trouble, I don't have the friends in high places to help me get out of that, most likely. So I just figured I would mention that, because we are very much so nearing the end of the game. Like, I could basically just, like, sit here and grind until everyone was, like, 99 or anything like that. But we've realistically probably only got two, maybe... Oh, hey, Bagel. 2, maybe 3 streams before, before we're kind of at the end of this. And then that's when new stuff will start getting rotated in. Okay, you've mastered something. You've mastered something. And you've mastered something. Okay. So first, let's go ahead and check on Gagambob City for the cutscene. I'll go ahead and gather the elders for the meeting. You know how important their traditional greetings and rituals are to them. Oh, there was just a Kawa over there just staring at the lava, and then there's another one there. I don't know what he's doing, waiting outside his house, maybe? Oh, there's one in Bizarro having a chat. They're ready for us now. Is everything alright? That took quite a while. Nothing to worry about. As the title implies, some of the elders aren't as young as they used to be. Friends, it is good to catch sight of you again. Arbiter Reiner has told us you come with questions on how to seal Ancient Beast. Yes, elders, we recovered the original medallion that was used to summon the Maw into Tiara. Quintus told us we could use it once again to seal the beast, and that your people might know the method. But he feared the knowledge might be lost to you? Not all lost. Silly immortals. Our knowledge of summoning rituals has greatly diminished since the days of old, but some of the ancient lore yet remains. Really? That's great. But Quintus was convinced the Council's prohibition on summoning meant your people would have lost this knowledge. Our summoning magic is not like human magic, to be taught and learned. It is more like innate ability with Kawas. Council prohibition did cause techniques to be lost, but sealing ritual is a simple one. Just need Could the elders give us the abridged version of the sealing ritual? We're going to deal with them all before any more lives are lost. Well, that's an eyebrow raiser. Ah, yes. And those are steps to follow for complete ritual. I do not wish to question the wisdom of the esteemed elders, but are you certain that is all? With an entity such as powerful as the Maw, the ritual must require some form of kata. Yates, cease your rudeness, or should we leave you in the care of eldest elder? Ah, I think I understand now. My apologies, Reiner. It was my mistake. Elders, please proceed. That is all there is to it. Keep in mind this will only seal the Maw away again, which means immortals will still be needed to siphon dark energy from Seal to keep it contained. Grumble, grumble. And the whole situation could very well repeat itself one day. I know this bloke Quintus said the beast couldn't be defeated, but couldn't we just give it a good walloping and see what happens? After all, we defeated Primus and his flunkies where the other immortals failed. Not possible. Quintus is most certainly correct that the Maw cannot be defeated. Such big summoning as Ancient Beast would have created permanent connection between Tiara and the Maw's terrible realm. Even if Beast's physical form were defeated, Beast's life energy would retreat to home realm and regenerate. After a short span, Beast would return to Tiara to terrorize all again. There really is no other way? Well, there might be another way. What? Really? You might have mentioned that earlier when we, Right, let's hear it. Henge fragments you possess might just be key. Area from which they came, Lodestar Henge, is nexus of power where the Maw was summoned long ago. Portal there could be activated with fragments, then used to enter the Maw's realm. But isn't the Maw here in Tiara now? Why travel to its home realm? You would not go there immediately, but if you defeat Beast in battle and life energy returns to Beast realm, at that point you could use Portal to follow and dispatch for good. Simple. But what's the catch? Catch was finding Henge fragments, as fragments thought lost. That's it? Where I'm from, the elders would insist we gather a wagon load of ancient artifacts for trying to take down such a beast. And need one more thing. You need an energy fragment from the maw itself to connect the portal to the Beast Realm. How would we go about getting that? We're not entirely certain. It must come from Beast itself, so you'll need to acquire it during fighting Beast. Once Beast is defeated and you have energy fragment, head for Lodestar Hinge and activate portal. If all goes well, you'll be able to end the Maw's threat for good. We would accompany you, but I fear we're a little past our prime, and fighting was never strong suit to begin with. We understand. Thank you very much for all your help and advice, others. We will take care of the rest. So are we going to seal the ancient beast away like before, or attempt to destroy it for good? Defeating the Maw will be our first step regardless. We'll see how things play out from there. Alright everyone, we know what we must do. Let's get to it. Now, I already know how this plays out, as I am not new to this. But let me go ahead and make a quick explanation. Teratoma is the final place of the game. I go here, the final battle starts, and that's the end of the line. So as long as I don't go to Teratoma, I can go anywhere else I want to go. I have forgotten to grab the chests from these areas, but I'll be back for them. But first, I need to go to the Kapalka jungle for an obelisk that I missed. And then after that, we will go to Grim-Eye's study. Wait, let me check to make absolutely sure that all of the quests are done. Okay, every mission is done. Which means it is now time for me to change the Kawa lens. Since I do not need... That's why I backed out. It's to fix the... There's a visual bug that happens if you don't. I now can... just set this up specifically for patrols in the area. So... kennel, just in case I need it. Shooting range for the same reason, plus the accuracy. Hunter's Lodge, for the same reason as the shooting range. Apiarium is nice, but probably not needed. However, the weaponsmith will be good. The armorsmith will... It's okay, but not strictly necessary. The cutler is good. Bandit Kawas are always good to have. The 7%'s enough. Armorsmith, Fountainhead, and Shaman's Hut, because why the hell not? Just mostly support and patrol buildings. Okay, Kapakawa Jungle. Kapalka, I guess. Defeat all foes. And there's a Bandit Kawa there. Okay, I can only select 6. That's fine. Now, there's supposed to be an obelisk here. I just don't see it right away. Oh, there it is. Kind of blended in with the environment. Okay. So I can send pretty much anyone as long as they can swim, and it will work just fine. So, there are no Rackerjacks here, and nobody here has Sabotage either. So, I'm actually going to take Reaper, because Reaper doesn't get a lot of, visibility. Don't need Lizzie as a Wrangler now. I think I have every monster now. If I need any spares, I'll go get them as needed, but as it stands now, a Wrangler is pretty much not strictly necessary. You know what? I think I'll give Lizzie Engineer. Just have all right in everything. Because Engineer, well, Gadgeteer is a fantastic secondary class. It's just not very good as a primary. Sure, go ahead and put Sam here. Vixie was in the last one, so Bagel, you'll go out. And then Washi and Quacks. Now, before we start, please do give me a minute. So please stand by. I am so sorry about the wait. I had to do some tech support. So, let me go ahead and just remove this. Whoops, wrong one. Ah, hello. Okay. So, let's keep it rolling. Good thing my chat's still working. I had issues with that before. Okay. So, good to see everyone here. Okay. That's everyone, and let's go ahead and start the fight. Alright, nothing that Bagel can do right now. In fact, for a bit, there's really not much anyone can do. But we've got to get to that first goal of grabbing that obelisk. That's the first and foremost. That has to be solved immediately. Throwing a rock, kind of a dick move. What is Washi's counter ability? I might need to change it. Let me check. After battle, I might have to change it. Oh, evade magic. To be honest, Washi's magic resist is pretty high, so evade magic's probably not the play. I'd be ready to give him something like pardon me, pounce or something. At least that's what I'm thinking. I do have to admit, I am mildly concerned that I might have, slightly twisted my ankle or something. Okay, Reaper. You have to keep Reaper away from the water. So, try to do that as best as I can. I'm going to have Reaper kind of hang back here. Alright, Quacks. Just have Quacks wait. A Bandit Kawa, I'm not going to let it get away if I can help it, because on its fourth turn it will always escape. Okay. Lizzie. Do some surpriser plus so they can't heal the thing. Okay, Washi, I'm gonna have you deal with this thing. If you can. 268. What would Frenzied Blows do? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Well, I suppose it still works. It wasn't what I intended. Oh well. Okay, Sam, can you... Sap is a guaranteed kill. Coronal Plume, Void Rod, Skull Crusher. Okay. So at least that was gotten. Reaper, why don't you go ahead and heal everyone with Healstorm? And then move up and here. Since there's only like one thing that could even try to dump you into the water. Okay, you don't like electricity. Sadly, Quacks doesn't really have any electricity, but what Quacks does have is Holy Blade, which hits really hard. Well, White Blade, but... Oof. And Quack's got a crit killing one of them. So, I'm not upset by that in the slightest. Heavy hit, and you miss. Boomerang bounce. Not very nice. Purge? Alright, get rid of buffs. Okay. I normally would be deeply morally opposed to potentially healing an enemy, but since it isn't really missing any health, so this won't mean anything, Bagel, go ahead. Alright, Washi is still Berserk. So... let's let Lizzie try to sword throw to kill this one. Just so there's no threat of you dumping anyone into the water. It's now Washi's turn. Washi is going to double crit and just casually kill that person. And get rid of Berserk. Okay. The only thing that you're really weak to is Holy, but... Let's have Sam use Blood Offering to summon... Ooh, an Arch Afflictor. Go ahead and heal up. Reaper, use Healstorm again. Putting everyone back in pretty decent shape. go here. Well, wait a minute. Would going there actually be of any real help? Doesn't look like there's actually anything over there to fight, so in that case, Reaper, go here. 7 more MP, that's good. Okay, well, Quacks use Healstorm as well. Ooh, critical heal. And now Quacks can kind of just fight directly while recharging. Okay, Bagel, can you... I guess you'll just kind of fight head on. Oh, you don't like darkness. That's bad for you then. As Bagel basically takes their head off. Reckless blow on Quacks. Okay, okay, Lizzie, go here, give yourself and Washi both haste so we can go ahead and grab that thing. Oh, it can't target the self. I see. Not that that really matters anyways. Giving Washi haste is still helpful. Obelisk clue number 5. Okay, Sam. Okay, so you would normally be weak to water, you just aren't currently because of that. How much would Unravel do? Not bad. Okay, why don't we just double cast and see what we can get away with. Hex isn't very useful. Great Curse, maybe. A double Blood Offering. Okay, the way I see it is let's start off with Riot. And then let's see what comes next. Unravel, 271. Not bad. Meteor, 59. Blizzard, 197. Okay, well, it looks like it's Unravel. Alright, Unravel actually does use MP, so Blood Magic does not hurt it. Okay, well, Reaper, go over here and harass this Kawa, who is giving you a hard time. And gain a level from it, so, hey. Okay, Bagel. What do we do with you? What do we do with you? It's actually a good question. Well, actually the attack will be lethal, so... I suppose that's the question of what do we do with you. Okay, Washi... Switch places with Bagel since you'll actually get a turn again before he does. Okay, Quacks. Get to walking. And then you're still a little bit short. What you can do is Forest Flute. At least do something. Lizzie. That last car was there. So. Okay, Sword Throw doesn't quite reach. Yellbot doesn't really reach. Okay, well, I guess just so you have something to do, give Washi some MP. Because it's still XP to do something as long as it's helpful, even if it's suboptimal. Okay. Washi. Switch places with the Arch Afflictor. Okay. In Sam's case, honestly, there's not a lot to do, so... Blood Offering. Blood Offering again. And since there's nothing really for Bagel to do except close the gap... Mass Heal. Okay, Reaper. How much damage could you do to this Kawa if you kind of just let it out with Focused Rage? A lot. Alright. Just tear a nice meaty chunk out of it, I guess. I'm gonna say that wasn't the smartest idea, angering that harvester. Lizzie, kill it. Nice. Okay, and Washi... So you'll finally get to be able to take some action during this because you were kind of out of the way for a good chunk of it. Double crit. That thing could have had 150% of its HP and it would have been dead. Okay. Now, the thing I need to check is where the next two obelisk things are. Because to be 100% honest with you, I don't happen to know right off where they are. I did have them to hand at one point, but As of now, I do not. Whoops, not Control F. Control H. Oop. Pardon me. Here we are. Okay, I have 1 through 6. I need to go to Devil's Blood Ascent, requires hover, and the Galay Foothills. Okay. Okay, well, let's patrol here. Okay. Now, first off, this mission does require someone that can float to get the obelisk. Now, can I see it? Because I need to know exactly where it is. Okay, where is it? Coordinates 6, 4. 6. Oh, you would literally never see that. It is right there. That's the one bad thing about these isometric maps is, since you can't rotate them like you could in Final Fantasy Tactics, that's probably the one thing that this game has behind it. You would never know. Now, since we need somebody that floats, I'm going to take myself. And you know, I haven't taken Aaron in a while. Aaron might actually be good for this mission. So Aaron. Crystal. Wilson. And I need someone else that can fly that I know will not be in any danger on this mission. So Baha-chan it is. Okay, now the whole reason that I'm taking Aaron is because he is a Kawa, and as such, there are some filthy things that I can have him do. Like so. Oh, can't push it down there. Sad. Or wait, why couldn't I push you? Cannot be displaced because you have strong and steadfast. I see. I knew that sounded a little bit too good to be true, so... Alright, Aaron, you go up here since you're fast and can get out of the way. While we kind of wait for you. Alright, well... the whole reason I even came here personally was to do this. Activate the obelisk. Key item, obelisk clue 7. Sacred Bolt on Crystal, and you casually miss. Okay, Crystal. Let's just have you fight the Phoenix. Oh, you nearly killed it. Okay, Baha-chan. Since these things don't like fire. Okay, now Wilson. Let me just see something. Hypothetically, if we were to send you up here and you were to boomerang bounce, okay. Even if you knocked him down, it wouldn't be that much damage. But what we can do is, what if you go here and, oh, you can actually kill them. Nice. Killed 2 of them. Okay. Aaron, you... You boomerang bounce the zombie for me. Just push it out of the way. Enjoy that shove. Okay, you... Actually, wait. Just to make sure that you don't cause any more trouble by using Rekindle, because I know that's what you'll do if left to your own devices. Okay, Aaron, boomerang. Okay, you need to be closer to do it? Can you boomerang bounce from... No, okay. It's not a closeness issue at that point, I see. Okay. So let's keep it rolling. Nice and smooth. Boomerang bounce. Okay, boomerang bounce is not the play. Okay, just throw a rock at this thing. For the guaranteed damage. Okay, Crystal. Go fight this thing before it becomes a problem. Especially since you do eat buffs. Okay, you don't like water. Sadly, we don't really have any water to go around. However, Baha-chan can deal with you while you can't deal with him. Fire breath. Okay, Wilson. Question is, does Wilson's boomerang bounce have any more effective range than Aaron's did? It does not. Okay. Well, in that case... Magic Blade? Okay. Aaron, go ahead and finish off the zombie before it gets a turn with a guaranteed kill from a boomerang bounce. Nicely done. Okay, okay, well, you're just sitting there, and I should probably be able to kill you easily, so... Nice. Jakava. Rally Howl. Fair enough. However, it's not going to do you a lot of good because Crystal's going to come here and just eat your debuffs. Well, eat your buffs. There you go. The main benefit to that is now that they no longer have Dark Barrier active. Oh, I should have been keeping a close eye on Aaron's health. Okay, what's worse is I think that thing was horned. It was. It has Mauler. So I cannot revive Aaron. Fantastic. Well, that's me not paying attention. Okay, well, time to put this dragon down. 160, even at half damage. Or I can crit and guarantee the kill. Okay, Baha-chan, you... Okay, you don't like water, but Baha-chan has no access to water, just lightning and fire. So use infusion. Okay, Wilson, can you guarantee that the zombie dies with boomerang bounce? You can indeed. To be fair, even if that was solid ground and not lava under there, the fall would have killed him. Reviving a zombie makes no real sense. But okay. I think probably... Yeah, Blood Nova is definitely going to end the fight here. Just because Vampire has so much punching power, really. Okay, Baha-chan, you can actually go down here and fight this thing. Use Spit Spark. Oh, Spit Spark will actually be fatal. Neat. Victory. Aaron was injured, but also got MVP, so 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Okay, let's level people up, shall we? What is it I'm missing from Duelist? Okay, so she's actually not that far off from being able to pick a class where she'll actually be useful again. Yates is going to be an Astari for a while. Katya is almost certainly going to be a Magitech Elite for a while. Vicious Criticals, why not? Let's give Daff Curse of the Dead. Washi. Whoopsie. Oh, Washi mastered Magic Knight without even being a Magic Knight. Neat. Reaper has mastered Warden. So now I'm going to give Reaper probably Fell. And as a secondary, instead of Mystic, go for Warden. Which one's Warden again? Oh, Forest Whispers. 1 MP with each step taken. Oh, hey, what's up? Not much, really. Not much. Just kind of doing the cleanup after the latest fight. Actually, is that the best one? I think it would be Celestial for the stat bonuses. It's really a hard sell not taking Celestial. Give Quaxu Corrupted. Give Sam... Okay, Sam has mastered Warlock. I think, finally, I'm going to... You know what? Let's give Sam Astronomer. As abilities, for the longest time I've had Sam as a sorcerer. I no longer think that that is the correct option. I think what would be wise for Sam is to have his class be Warlock with Astronomer. Smart casting and double casting's good. Just move Sam from the elemental department to the magical damage in general department. Because while targeting elemental weaknesses is effective, mostly, the more things that have access to Dark Barrier, the less effective elemental magic becomes. Because it'll either get rid of weaknesses, add a resistance, or, in the worst possible case, turn a resistance into an absorption. Meaning, you can't even do some damage, instead you'll just be healing, or at the very least doing literally nothing. And the later you get into the game, the more common Dark Barrier becomes. Crystal really doesn't need sturdy grip anymore, now that I think about it. Let's give Crystal equip all, so I don't have to worry about their equipment anymore. Just gotta slowly start mastering things on Crystal, much like everyone else. Wilson's good. Rebels got his monster. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Okay, how many of you have masteries? A couple of you. Okay, so you get to unlock a new class. I have enough Venom Serums to not worry about using those, plus they're easy to buy. They're not like, say, the Fel Serums or anything like that, where you have to craft them, and they're, to be honest, a little bit of a bitch to craft. Same way like Thorn Serums, I'm pretty sure can be bought. And money is really not an issue that I have right now. Because after a while, you really only upgrade your equipment in chunks. It's like, you don't, you tend to upgrade all at once, and then you end up marinating on the money you have. And kind of working with that. And then you'll slowly build up more, especially doing missions. And then you'll just keep kind of keep cycling out, especially if you do tournaments, to rack up money rather quickly. That's usually how you end up. Okay, so oh wow, 5 viewers? That's impressive. It says 5. Not that I'm complaining. In fact, I'm more than happy to have more people show up. Okay. So, I do need to go back to Old Bazaar at some point, so, but before we do that, I want to go ahead and I need to head to the Galay Foothills. Oh, this area doesn't really get patrol bonuses. It is one of a few exceptions. Okay, so question is, where's the obelisk? There was also supposed to be a treasure here, and I'm wondering, did I just walk past it and pull a dumb? Or was it actually hidden? Okay, I can see the obelisk right there. Let me double check. 1-8. 1-8. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's a chest here that's also visually obscured. and gives the Behemoth Guard. Neat. Stand at 11-2 to open. Okay. So, where's 11-2? 11-2. Wait. Stand at 11-2. I'm at the Galay Foothills. 11-2. It says it's visually obscured. Did it? Oh. 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 Yeah, you would literally never see that. You gotta go right off this very ridge, which looks like an area you couldn't get to. I see. That deeply confused me for a minute. Okay. Enough dawdling. I can take 6, because that's how many spaces I'm given. I don't need to send anyone particularly special on this mission. So, in that case, let's take Guard, as Guard hasn't been in too many fights recently. And then let's take... Aaron's injured. Crystal and Wilson were in... Okay, Rebel... Okay, who else? Who else? Oh, I actually haven't recruited one of these. Although, to be fair, I probably don't really need one. They're not all that amazing. They're good healers, but honestly, Quacks is a better healer. So you know what? I'm not going to bother. If I want to recruit one that bad, I'll do it later. Okay, let's take Vixie, as Vixie hasn't been on the field too much. And then... Reaper is still a little bit underleveled. You know what? We'll take Reaper and Quacks. Just simply because there aren't a lot of fights where they're really super great in. So let's go ahead and give them more options. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Wait a minute. You can't swim. So you have just misstepped. In a bad way. Vixie, kinetics, misstep. Goodbye. Okay, Reaper. You know, I guess it really doesn't hurt to just kind of have Reaper... Alright, you guys absorb Holy. So, Zolbeam? Throwing a rocket guard, not very nice. Emboldening chant. It is nice to actually see more people than what I normally am used to. Okay, Quacks. Oh, Quacks is going to have to go down the long way. Well, in that case, Quacks, go ahead and use Force Flute. And then start heading down the slow way. Soul Tendrils? Okay, guard. Just go here, I guess, and start harassing this thing. Also get a little bit of MP. Go down here, heal Reaper. Actually, wait. Okay, yeah, I can send Vixie down there to get that, so... Okay, go down here, heal Reaper, and the next turn you'll grab the chest. Oh, right, your heal is kind of sluggish unless you use Soothing Chant. Well, it's still something. Okay, massive hit, 155. That's nice, but not exactly what I need. Drain mana? Sure. Okay, Vixie, head here, activate this thing, because that was the last one we need. Obelisk clue number 8. That was the last one, now to decipher them. Okay, Reaper, just bite this thing. Nice bite. Skyjack. Oof. Well, I mean, to be fair, that actually moved Vixie a little bit closer to where I wanted her to be. Okay, Quacks. Still kind of going down the slow way. But now use Ultrasonic Hammer on this jelly. Water limit? Oh, good miss. Okay, so You don't like darkness, and since Guard absorbs darkness now she can cast darkness on herself, and it won't be bad. Granted, it's only 6 HP, but it does mean that it is a tiny help. Behemoth Guard. Huh. On me? Okay. Well, I don't think, but can you Master Strike from up there? You'd think you'd have the reach. You can. 93% chance to kill it. Well done. And victory dance for the barrier. Neat. Alright, you have auto revive, so no harm, no foul. Vixie, can you use Forbidden Dance? See if you can how many you can cripple. Chaos and her just means Berserk, so it's not that bad. Okay, well that was obnoxious. The fact that you can double cast and your soul tendrils are still strong enough for lethal. A little bit bullshit, if I'm being honest. Okay, you don't like electricity. I don't really have any electricity, but let's see how effective White Blade would be on you. 78. Dull Beam's 104. Wait, Purge. Yeah, Purge will work. I guess yeah, this fight's definitely been a bit messy. Use Alicorn on yourself, fine. Vixie's no longer Berserk. Guard. Oh, right. Guard, go here, so you can just ever so mildly heal yourself, as well as drop darkness on your position. Just go ahead and revive Rebel. Probably can't hurt. Probably. Alright, there's no way you could be asleep. I was worried about Somniloquy, but... Vixie got injured, which isn't fun, but... Massive hit for 180. Zol heal. Good enough. Yeah, this is definitely a profoundly messy fight. Right, what I'm gonna have to do for Pixie is might have to see if we can use Charm. That might do it. Alluring Wiggle. No, you're immune. Quacks. White Blade. Well, this will do something, I guess. A lot of something, actually, because of that crit. Okay, well, this is certainly not ideal, but I might have to try to shoot for the Zol Beam and sacrifice Reaper. Or White Blade? Yeah, White Blade. As I said, not ideal. Revive 1 on. Okay, that's something. And Vixie use... So let's see. Can Vixie use the wiggle from here? Can that one actually be charmed? Cannot be, of course. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, Rebel, massive hit on the dragon, just to soften it up. Now inflicted with Berserk. Still not the end of the world, though. Okay, Quacks. I need you to head over here to Reaper and use Forest Flute on him. Just to get him in something resembling fighting shape again. Okay, now Reaper. Can you... Not a whole lot, just doing what I did. Yeah, fair enough. White Blade, it won't hit Quacks, so good enough. That would have crit, it would have been great, but the hope is that he was going to do that, yeah. Now what I need Vixie to do is Menagerie to miss attack. 85% chance to kill. There we go. That's one down. Anyone else that needs Revive Guard? Whoops. Heal 2. So Rebels in at least some form of function. Alright, Quacks. Kinda need you to go here. Forest Flute. To give Reaper back some more energy. Okay, now Reaper. Go here, begin chewing on this thing violently. $202. Not lethal, but definitely enough to make a serious impact. Okay, Vixie. Before this thing gets a turn, go over and bash it. Hey. Alicorning the dragon. Well, how am I doing? I'm fine. As for anyone else in the chat, I couldn't tell you. Ooh. And that's a kill. Nice. More breathing room then. Okay. Okay, Reaper, can you bite from down there? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, that's fine, actually. Go here, Zol heal. Okay, Quaxu. I need you to go here. Ultrasonic Hammer. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Yeah, I knew you were probably going to go for the Soul Tendrils, so let's go for the... Well, let's see. What would Misstep do? 116. Oh, you have evade attack. Okay, well then, in that case, push you into a wall. Yeah, both of those two have counter magic, so that was the end of that. Okay, it's hard to find good help these days, huh? Kinda. It's really more, at least as far as this game concerned, it's a bit more really my fault. I tried to use weaker people than what I could get away with to try to be cute. Okay, Reaper. Thing for you to do is Zol heal. And then... Oh, you can't move. Okay, you don't like electricity. $220. Okay. $330. $247. $165. Not quite enough for a kill, but enough to put you so close to death's door that it doesn't matter. Let's have Quacks move here. And I guess just wait for a minute. Oh, enjoy that counter magic. Okay, Bixie. Just get rid of the charm. Or just miss entirely. Okay, guard. Okay, in that case, move guard. There's nowhere to go that won't hit somebody I don't want to hit. Unless I just have her melee. Or wait, Soulbinder. Also got rid of the barrier, which means he would have been charmed. That's fine. Okay, Quaxu. Go here and use Force Flute on Vixie. Okay. Reaper. Can you... Okay, Zol heal guard. I know you can't jump very far. Let's see what would happen if I kick you down into the water. 230. I knew that he could swim, so that wouldn't be lethal, but that wasn't the issue I was worried about. It was if I hit him hard enough, how much damage will he take from falling? Alright, Quacks, go here and heal guard. Now guard, go down here. Use dark. Keep softening this thing up. Of course he's going to keep using repairs. That's not really going to save him. Go here, heal these two. With Soothing Chant. Okay, Vixie. Go here. And use, use this Steel Snatch, the OC Kindling. Also gives Vixie Renew, which is good. Rebel, go here now that you have Focus up. And use Massive Hit, 288. Big hit. Reaper's got some ground to cover. Zol heal won't do anything. Purge, no. Holy Beam, no. Okay, so it looks like the best thing for Reaper to do. Sorry, I kicked myself out. Yeah, that happens. Go ahead and heal Quacks. Okay, Quacks might be able to use the Mighty Doot. Sonic Boom, nope. White Blade, nope. Holy Beam won't work either. Okay, well then Quacks, use Mercurial Dance on Reaper. Just see what happens. Attack up and barrier. Well, it's something. Okay, guard. Okay, just go for the guarantee with the rock throw. Victory. 3 injuries on Rebel, 1 on Vixie. That fight was messy. Where's the treasure on Mountain Nervans there? And also, I need to take a good look at that Behemoth guard. The treasure is only an adamant ingot? Huh. Well, that's not particularly interesting. Okay. Well, let's first off let's go ahead and level the people up that kind of need it. And then we've got one more place to go to get some unique drops. Lizzie is Mastered Numenorian. Okay, what class can I make Lizzie now? You know what? Let's do sorcerer. Then set secondary as heretic. Okay, quacks. Dixie has gotten a Beastmaster level, which is cool. Loyal friends and dismiss empower. Guard. Bagel. Aaron. Crystal. Rebel has mastered Skeletal, which is neat. Shadow. Equip all. Mass heal. Okay, now that I can actually properly equip you, let me see something. The Behemoth Guard. Shield of a legendary giant. Merely holding it makes one stronger. Okay, so its main effect is it gives you a lot of defense, some evasion, a decent chunk of it. But its main draw is those defensive stats, and you get a fuck ton of health. I'm sure that that can be useful for somebody. Horned Crown, nah. That Abbott's Wrappings is a maybe, but probably not. Probably better to go for this. I could put the Prism Collar on Baha-chan to make them basically immune to most things. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll grind up more Prism Collars later. Now, you might ask, why Baha-chan specifically? And that's because now Baha is immune to, well, absorbs 4 elements, is all but immune to darkness, and is pretty resistant to light. So most elemental things just do not work on Baha-chan anymore. If I would have given it to Quacks, here's what would have been different. Would have absorbed 3 elements and would have been resistant to 1 and take reduced but still mostly normal damage from 2. It's just Baha-chan will get the most immediate benefit out of it due to how magically stout dragons are to begin with. And once I finish leveling up Baha-chan's classes the rest of the way for what Baha-chan is missing, that will be more elemental resistances across the board. So Baha-chan will not be, say, able to absorb all 4 elements, well, all 6 elements, but will basically be able to be healed by 4 out of the 6, and the other 2 will be all but useless. Because it was either that or I give the collar to guard for basically the same result of absorbing 5 elements and being weak to 1. So it kind of works in a similar way, but as I said, I plan on trying to grind up more. So it'll kind of all end up working out in the same way. Okay. Looks like everyone's properly equipped. Ready to go. Okay, so let's head to the Godsteer Waste to get that final bit of loot. And this will be pretty much the last time we go to the Godsteer Waste on this playthrough, most likely. Oh, Banakawa. Okay, I can take 8 people. Now, what I have to do for the Godsteer Waste is I have to stand here at 1313. Now that I have all the obelisk fragments. I can send literally anyone, but I'm going to send the people that weren't in the last fight, which would be myself, Daff, Washi, Lizzie, Sam, Bagel, Baha-chan. And I know Aaron was not in the last fight, but I believe that Crystal would be the better option here. I go first. It's kind of funny. I have reasonably high speed, but funnily enough, my, what would you call it? Agility would be considered bad. I get to act early in the fight because of my gear. I have a 90% critical chance. How the fuck? Oh, I know what it is. Vicious criticals plus Soul Eater plus Soul Armor means that my critical chance is legitimately 90% because of Magitech Elite. Dignity. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Hi. Glad to have you. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find me? I'm kind of small time. But welcome. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you stick around. I'm Demetrio. I'm just starting out as a PNG tuber, and I mostly play kind of lower end games like this. Feel free to introduce yourself to the community and everything. And if you like, I can I make custom units for my followers. If you either join the Discord or just get in contact with me after the stream's over, I can make you a custom unit in this game. But again, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Rebel sound alerts is that's a bot. That is that's just the thing that tells me that people have followed and such. Yeah, that's just a bot. That's one of my bots for doing the stuff that I can't do myself. But Dignity Hab is actually a new follower. Their name should have popped up in the top right corner. It only pops up for about 8 seconds. You when you hear the little chime, that's how you know someone new has followed. But as I said, it only pops up for like 8 seconds. Plus, if you're looking at the bottom of the screen, I don't know how it is on mobile because I know you're on mobile. But I have a thing that shows like the latest followers and everything. Okay, I guess I'll go deal with the Bandit Kawa. Ooh, Focus Magic Blood Nova. Very damn small little... Yeah, a lot of those apps are built for desktop, not mobile. That would probably be it. What did that say? Demon Leather and something else? I'll have to check after this. I'll have to check. Hi, glad to have new people. Looks like my viewer count is higher than it's been in a while, and I'm happy about that. Taunting. Who did you taunt? I wasn't looking. Oh, Daff. I mean, okay, taunting Daff's not the biggest deal. Okay, Bagel. Bagel, use... Oh, Commanding Presence. Hit 3 of them. Root, cripple, barrier, and barrier cripple. Bagel is tough enough, especially with Death Feeder being active for the stat boost, that the pounces aren't going to do much, because the damage that the pounce does is already reduced. Dragon's Breath? Okay, what are you guys... Okay. Okay, I see. Probably Unravel would actually be the play if I didn't want to hit Bagel. Although he won't take much damage from it. Okay, let's just do Dragon's Breath to seriously injure one of them. You missed the pounce. Daff's going to target somebody close to her. Oof, Washi. Well, it's not that big of a deal. Washi, can you... Yeah. I do have to be very careful with saying copyrighted things like that, because, Rebel, I probably don't have to tell you that the WWE is very sensitive about their copyright. Now, if I could ever cut a deal with them, because I know that they do have people that have Twitch deals, like, what's his name? Xavier Woods? He uses his real name, but he's also a streamer. I think he streams on YouTube, though. But yeah, I just try to watch and not use like copyrighted catchphrases and such if I can help it. Spit Spark. I mean, you can say it if you want. I just... Because as long as you don't say anything against TOS, I'm not going to police what anyone is saying. I just have to be careful about what I say, you know? It's the same way, like, you know, I do have to watch my language to an extent. Because, for the most part, it's fine. It's usually just, there's a line where I guess it would be considered excessive. Counter pounce on Baha-chan. Okay, Lizzie. Okay, you don't like water and you don't like darkness. Okay. Okay, Lizzie, use erase. That's like, when you go live, you can't listen to music, they'll stop you. Exactly, yes. In fact, if I play copyrighted music on this stream, through like YouTube or something like that, I will have to delete the video right after. It is, but that's copyright law for you. A lot of companies get really, really over the top about their intellectual property. And while personally I believe it's a bit excessive, there's really not a lot I can do about it. But yeah, now, funnily enough, I can play music and do song requests on here, as long as it's through, like, a bot that I have, where it'll play the music stream side. Like, the people watching it live will hear the music, but it won't show up in the video that's made afterwards. I can do that. I just don't have that bot set up. But it is something I can actually do, where I can play extra music through a side connection, basically. You got banned from it? Yep. I mean, it happens. There's really nothing I can add to that besides, yeah, that happens. Not that I agree with it, but I mean, I am just a lowly streamer. There is very little, well, there's between very little and nothing that I can do about that. Now this is a little quote that I will take from another person that streams and also does YouTube videos and everything. I'm sure she won't mind if I use it, but I am not just a humble streamer. I am basically, much like Super Butter Buns, I am but a humble bun on a deadline. I don't I don't make those rules, and I certainly have no influence over them. Because I didn't like what you said about it? Well, yeah. Yeah. You really... Even if you're pissed off about something, you usually have to be 1313, right? You have to be Cap of Ages, Phoenix Band, Reaper, Dormant Crystal, Coronal Plume, Dark Core, I'm ending it. There we go, that was the treasure. You have to phrase it in a certain way, or they can find reasons to ban you because of it. They really make no bones about it. Since you have to follow their rules, they don't really care. You know, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do? Not use them? That's easier said than done for a lot of people. Okay, bagel. Yeah, I know. Oop. Pardon me. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but sometimes doing that will get you in trouble. It's just the price you gotta pay sometimes. Okay, it's Washi's turn. Washi go for the assassinate. Alright, let's just revive one of theirs as a demon. Just to kind of even out the fight a bit. Crystal. Go over to this one that's already injured. $292, nice. Baha-chan. Is it running slow on my end? Actually, yes. That is a Twitch issue. Give me a chance to see what that's doing. Okay, there we go. That seemed to fix it. Twitch does have its own issues. It freezes up on times on my end. That's actually normal. Hello, top streamer. Oh, shit. I'm actually the top streamer for this game? Damn. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me go ahead and minimize the whispers. Just give it a second to see if it will kick back on. It just seems to be a Twitch issue. Is it still running slow? Here, let me refresh my mod thing. Okay, it's running fine on my OBS. It was... Okay, so this is definitely a Twitch issue. I am so sorry to everyone that's having this problem. This seems to be an issue that happens at about the 3-hour mark for Twitch. I am so sorry that this is happening. Let me check my video source real quick. I think it's legitimately a Twitch issue. I think it is 100% a Twitch issue. It's doing better now? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, yeah. That was Twitch being Twitch. Yeah, it's happened to other people. One of the people I also watch, Quaxu, lovely person, by the way. I'll give them a shout out later. They just had the same issue. Apparently, it kicked their stream completely offline. That is 100% a Twitch issue, and it's been happening to more people than just me. Bro, which oh. Recently followed you. Thought I like your streaming content. Okay. Sorry about that. Just doing some... Just clearing some things up. Okay, glad to know that everything is running properly. Okay. Everyone's still here. Everything's still going great. Fantastic. Okay. But yeah, I was a bit worried there for a minute, but yeah, that's, it's Twitch being Twitch. Twitch being Twitch. I had heard that there were some issues, with resources, like, spending issues. They were trying to cut back, and that has really impacted people in a bad way. Hello, Dignity. Hey, how's it going? As I said, I don't know if you were here for this, but you followed my channel, and apparently I'm the top streamer for this game, which is a shock. You are entitled to a... You're entitled to a custom follower unit, because every person that's currently on the field right now is actually one of my followers as a unit. Except for that guest unit, but that's because I just summoned that one. But yeah, every person here is a custom unit, and many of them are also streamers. For example, Lizzie the Slime Maid is another streamer who wanted a custom unit. Bagel is a real-life friend of mine. Daffshoe is another streamer. She raided me recently with a bunch of people. She's a fantastic woman. I recommend her content to everybody. Washi is a brand new streamer, just started a couple of days ago. Yeah, I use what tiny platform I have to celebrate my followers. Because, you know, without you guys, my channel doesn't matter. You know, I could just be sitting here screaming to the void. So I do what I can to show my appreciation to the people that helped get me this far, and hopefully further. But Dignity, I thank you for your follow, because you're helping me get one step closer to affiliate, which I appreciate. Getting closer and closer to where I can actually make income from this. Which would be great. I'd love to be able to do this actually professionally and have this be my real life job. Okay, so let me check out the new gear that I got. Let's have somebody that has equip all, like Reiner. Okay, so what all did I get? Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Nothing new. Skull Crusher? Good at what you do? Not really. I still got I got a long fucking way to go to be 100% real with you. You know, I'm okay with that, knowing that I've got... Okay, Reaper. Okay, so it does a lot of damage, and it increases critical hit damage. That's cool to know. Shallow Grave. You know, I'm okay knowing that I've got a very, very long way to go. Because... Oh, Williams is this crossbow. Oh, it's super accurate. That's its thing. You know, I'm okay knowing that I've got a long way to go, because you know, end of the day, I did have people help me. I'm not going to lie about that. Vixie, one of the people that is a follower unit, she brought her community to me and basically moved me up from like 3 followers to like 18 or 19. And then, Daff, her big raid of 20 really helped put some more eyes on me, and it's helped me in the algorithm. The fact that 2 people have followed me that have come to me outside of those communities makes me happy. That, knowing that I am actually visible on Twitch. Fact is, as Dignity said, apparently I'm the top streamer for this particular game. Granted, this game is kind of small and doesn't exactly have the biggest fan base. I'm still at the top of that hill. Yeah, I might be king of the... I might be king of the ball pit, but I'm okay with that. I'm happy knowing that I'm at the top of something. Alright. One step, one piece at a time. That pretty much, yeah. I'm not trying to rush this or anything like that. Because, even in theory, if I could rush it, like, if there was cap of ages, makes swear nigh impossible to kill. Okay, permanent attack up, permanent magic up, permanent thorns. Even if I could find a shortcut to the top, it wouldn't be worth it. And that's why no matter how many offers I get for like bot followers or anything like that, I'm not doing that. I will not cheat to the top. I will do the networking, I'll talk to people, I'll be part of other communities, and maybe some of them will like what I do, and they'll come and visit me as well. But I don't beg, and I don't, I'm absolutely not going to, pay for somebody to watch me. That is sad beyond words, if you do that. Because, I mean, shit, yeah, my content is not the best, and... but I can improve. I can get better. And I plan to. Okay, so... let's do the next, large battle here. And then after this large battle, I think that will be a good stopping point, as we've been running for about 3 hours. After this large battle, and then the last few cutscenes... okay, I can take 9 people. So, who should I take? Okay, Aaron wasn't in the last battle and hasn't been for a while, so Aaron absolutely. Same with Wilson. Guard. I think Sam was in the last battle, so let's take Quacks. Reaper. Most of these people, all of these people are all followers, and most of them are fellow streamers. And pretty much all of them, I have dropped a raid at, to help try to boost their numbers. Okay, so who else should I take? Okay, let's take Vixie. let's take... Wow, a lot of these are pretty high level, so this could actually be a pretty rough fight, unless I take this deathly seriously. So... Wow, they even outlevel me. I'm the highest level unit I have. Okay, Daff and one more person. One more. Lizzie, Sam... Yeah, it's got to be Bagel. And then Lizzie, Sam, and Washi, and Crystal will be the front for the next fight. I really wish I could use up all 12 of those slots. I would. Why did this one just randomly attack? Yeah, I was gonna say they're both hostile to each. They're both hostile, so they shouldn't be attacking each other. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I have better things to do with my life. No dignity. I am not affiliated yet. The reason I don't recommend using whispers with me, by the way, if I can help it, is I have to go to a different screen to check those. So it takes a few minutes for me to get them because I'm running all this from a single monitor. I do plan on trying to get a better setup eventually, but that's money I don't have right now. Like, I know I don't need the absolute best setup in the world, but it really doesn't hurt to have a good setup. And even just the monitors alone I need are like $200 each, and I need a new desktop, and at bare minimum it's going to set me back a few $1,000s. Even if I have to do like a monthly payment on it and everything, like it or not, I am not getting away from that price. Like, I can be as mad about it as I want to be. It's not going to change anything. Okay, Vixie. Use Bewitching Lure. I'm trying to see if... Oh, wait. Some people do have pounce. That's actually good. That will actually move things close enough to be able to fight. Okay. Now that something's actually close enough to throw down with. Daff. Thank you. Okay, Reaper. What makes you so tough? Oh, you have Challenger. That would explain why you take hits the way you do. So, single target attacks do not work so well against you. There sure are a lot of enemies on the field now. Probably doesn't help that since I turned on the extra enemies thing too. Wilson, full break? Okay, right. Full break doesn't do a lot, so... Well, I guess I really don't have a lot of choice. Full break. Or miss entirely. That's also an option. Okay, Quacks, go here and just start fighting this guy. Okay, guard. Use Soulbinder, see if you can charm this one. You did? Okay, well then that's just one that we don't have to deal with for a few turns. Okay. It is my turn. Let me see if I can do anything to him. Vampirism, Throne Dagger, 154. I have a 75% chance to crit, so let's see. Well, it's fine. He's just going to pounce for me, and... yeah, probably not even hit me. And even if he did hit me, it's going to tickle. Healstorm? Okay. Healstorm and Mass Heal? Wow. I mean, if you lot want to just sit over there and do nothing but keep buffing the entire time, we'll just be over here picking apart your allies. Okay, Bagel. Okay, Aaron. Boomerang bounce. No. Okay, that won't work. Rock. There we go. And it also summons another ally for us to use. Okay, Vixie. See how many you can cripple. Daff. Nameless one is not going to be super effective on you, but... wait, I know. Sweep attack? Yeah, hit them both. Okay, Reaper, go here and purge. Also means all the buffs are gone. Means no high crit chance for you. Thrown dagger again. 240? Okay. 360, you mean? And since I have Death Feeder, every kill is just putting more fuel in the tank. Wow. Can't even hit Wilson, who's the weakest one here. Speaking of that, Wilson, you'll probably be okay to fight that thing. Or at least get some XP. Bagel. Elendil. 290. Literally 1 HP. Oh no. Took Reaper out. That's not good. Oh, another Platinum Thread. Kinda needed that. Alright, Reaper has auto revive. I was almost worried there for a minute. Okay, Forest Flute Reaper. Then Quacks, go ahead and start moving forward. I'm just kind of moving as a massive death ball. Do we have... Sorry about that, just a quick message. Okay. I can tell that people are probably getting a little bit fatigued. Which, to be fair, this stream has went on a lot longer than it should have. Okay, Guard Match to sedate one. Plague Storm. I kinda saw that one coming. Double Hailstorm? Okay, well, this will be easy. Aaron, go here and give Quacks a small little boost. Alright, Vixie. Go here and drain all of their MP. Joke's on you, that's what I wanted to happen. Okay, Bagel. Need you to go here. Okay, you have Mystic Shield, but you don't have any MP right now. So I am just going to take you out of the fight. With Knight's Embrace. Good night. Staff's turn. Go here, use Nameless One. Okay. Just gotta finish up this fight, and this will definitely be the last fight of the night. It is really dragging on. I didn't expect this fight to take this long or actually be this difficult. It is definitely a legitimate challenge. White blade? White blade. Dismiss swarm. Oof. Do you have cleave or something? You do. Like, wait, why did you get 2 turns? Okay, well, seeing you basically asked for this. Blood Nova? Double kill? And go ahead and revive Reaper. Thank you. Guard. Go ahead and use a potion on yourself. Vixie. Go here and Alluring Wiggle. Sorry about that, I just need to answer this real quick. Hmm. I see. Something to think about, yeah, but... There you go with this one. Or at least start working on it. Sword throw. The Death Feeder is definitely helping a lot. Look at those stats. I don't think there's anything I can do just yet, so... Wilson, go here and... I don't know, hit this thing some. Just basically the ability to start butchering people because of Death Feeder finally kicking in. Really helping a lot. Alright, immune to thunder. Damn it. Alright, let's try Blood Nova then. 61%. Finally. Sorry I've gotten a bit quiet. I've just been trying to focus to make sure that this fight goes smoothly. Because it's honestly, with how long it's been rolling, it is definitely a bit fatiguing. $195, almost lethal by itself. Quacks, go ahead and use Force Flute on me. Since it would also give Quacks enough healing to be okay. Blood Trophy? Alright, can't be revived. All that's left is one. Now just time to slowly take it apart. Okay, finally. I'll worry about the saving and everything else afterwards. That was just exhausting beyond words. Thank you everyone for coming out. Let me go ahead and see if I can set up somebody to raid. Okay, let me go ahead and set up a raid. Alright, so who's on? Who's on? You know what? Let's go check out, I know Aaron's still on his 24-hour stream. I don't know how much time he's got left. I don't really want to just, like, pop in at the... about an hour left. So... that's a maybe. Wax is still doing Among Us. You know, Quacks is still super early in their stream, so let's go raid them. Everyone stick around if you'd like to participate in the raid. It definitely helps me out. So, thank you all for coming out. I'll see you all next time. Appreciate everything. Let's go raid Quacks. Go say hi. Peace.